Returns were coming to the head office from the field. So if you look at the printers, they give you the exact number of cards that are printed, whether they are reprinted or they are new or they are replacements. So at the end of the day, what we decided was to give you that global figure. Because in life, you have what is called potency and you have act. So potential, something that is in potential, it means that it is not actualized. So that is why it's safer for us to give you the provisional figures, so that actually, when everything is brought to the database, because you see, one thing we have to realize is the display of these lists gives us opportunities to make corrections of names, because I tell you, some people came and said my name was spelled wrongly, and we did the correction. If genuinely you think that your name is omitted, you can also come and say, look, with proof that your name is omitted, and then we will what? You will go to the revising courts, and then the courts will decide. If you think that somebody also is wrongly registered, it's not like, it's out of place for that person to have been registered. That's why we have objections. And then if at all we rejected you not to be registered, and we go to revising court. You see, this is the process. So now what we are telling you is, what is in the database now is what is given. We're not going to manufacture any register. We're not going to do anything. And then what is going to happen? At the end of the revising court, the magistrates will have to sign. And it's only that which they sign to be authentic, to be the register. That's what we're going to put together with the 2021. And then we produce what? The final list that will inform us as to how many polling stations we're going to have. So, you see, I was in Kerama. I'll give you an example. I was in Kerama, and some people came and said, we didn't see our name. I asked them, what happened? Some of them said, I replaced. I said, if you replace, your name is already in the database, 2021. That is replacement. So, obviously, when we are pasting the list, your name will not be there. And some people came, I didn't see my name. I said, look, how sure are you that you did? No, they will tell you replacement. I said, no, it's not replacement. Because the thing is, most of the people who registered in 2026 and they didn't see their names, it's because of double registration. Because if you do, imagine some people, even in 2026, did double registration. You register in Banjul, you go and register in LRR. Of course, we're going to delete one and leave you with one. Most of the time, they have one. And we've promised you that what we're going to do at the end of the day is, we will put that in an album form for each polling station, so that people will not come and tell us, look, I registered and my name is not there. We'll tell you no. When we check and we don't see, we'll tell you, we'll check on the list of double registration, and then we'll tell you that you did double registration. That's why your name is not, on the list. So that's just technically, that's it. For objections and appeals and the like, we don't know why the number is is high, but people have 3 reasons to object. Some people are objected because they say that they are underage. So those are the reasons. They put the reason there. Some, they say they registered in wrong constituency, because the law says that a person should be registered in a constituency, not so. Section 39 of the Constitution. That deals with franchise. And then, of course, some people are objected to because they say they are not supposed to be registered because they are not Gambians. So those are the 3 reasons. If you look at, because if you look at the form, the reasons are there. Yes. Yes, citizenship, residency, and age. So those are the 3 categories. Yeah. So I just want to re-emphasize that whatever whatever is going to happen will happen. So we are open to be very transparent. All these, at the end of the day, the registers will be given to what? The same register will be given to everybody. The register we have is going to be given to the political parties. So no political party, no IEC will not have one register and give out another register. That one will not. If that is the case, then I better resign today and go home. We assure you that that's it. That's it. Because you get the figures and then you do the filter. So after the filter is what we've given you. Yes, after the filter is what we've given you. And that one, why we are saying after revising courts is because the revising courts have the powers to expunge or to add. To expunge or to say, tell us, look, this what as it is now, they're just going to expunge or remain, retain or expunge, remove, because we only have objection, we don't have appeals for omissions of names and all. We didn't have that. So that's where we are.